Hey everyone, and welcome to Victory Condition Gaming. My name is Doug. Today on the show, we are playing our 10th episode of Tiny Dungeon. This was a campaign stretch goal on the Kickstarter from last year, and we get together every month this year, or once a month this year, and play Tiny Dungeon. So before we start, there's two things I would like you to do. If you haven't picked up a copy of Tiny Dungeon already, you can click on the link in the description of this video, and it brings you to Drive-Thru RPG, and you can get a PDF copy, or you can order a print copy of Tiny Dungeon through Drive-Thru RPG. Oh, and the second thing I would like you to do is, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for our channel, because we do all sorts of awesome things on this channel, and it's only because of awesome folks that tune in can I have awesome folks come on the show every month to do shenanigans like Tiny Dungeon. If this is the first time that you've tuned into the show, let me introduce our players. Our players, of course, are Jordan Streeter from Gamers Against Alzheimer's.
Hello.
Joshua Melville from Halloweenville on YouTube.
Hi there.
He is very ghostly looking, and we'll find out why in just a moment. Amanda Call from ageofnight.com.
Hello.
And, of course, the man who makes all this possible, the mastermind behind Gallant Night Games and Tiny Dungeon 2nd Edition, Mr. Alan Barr, our GM.
Woo!
Alan.
Woo!
Woo! Alan, are you ready? You kind of well, before we start discussing last week, let's get the recap from Amanda.
Oh, geez. Okay, so
this will be a great recap. I'm so excited.
It's going to be.
Where to begin?
It's not going to be great. It's just not. So in September, we decided to follow Glitter Doom since he wanted to ensure that since we wanted to ensure that Brad and Gray would stay alive. I was losing needles, which indicated that I didn't have much time to live. So while tracking Glitter Doom, the party came across this massive cairn. We heard a voice coming from inside, whispering that it had gifts for us. Oberon tried to shove Chad in and missed, so he tumbled in and found a beautiful lady welcoming him. He tried to convince us to join him, but none of us wanted to. So whatever, more beautiful lady for him, was his thinking. Once he got out of earshot, we decided we should probably go after him. Make sure he was okay. Then we encountered yet another beautiful lady and followed her further in, trying to find Oberon. The beautiful ladies offered to help us stay alive with their mystic knowledge of life and death. The grave ladies told us that to retrieve our respective souls from our respective afterlife realms. Mine was apparently on the Great Oak of Eternity, which had been cut down and dismembered and was just a stump. So this sounds like quite the adventure hook, right? So then Brad's soul is apparently in the Great Pasture in the Sky, which is actually underground because the Minotaur religion is dumb. So then we're like, yeah, that sounds great. Let's go do things. And the grave lady summoned a portal to take us into the afterlife realms, and we walked through it. But wait, they killed us. It was a trap, and we're all dead now. Good job, us.
Hey.
I feel like you undersold how much the GM was trying to warn you. A portal of green fire.
No,
are you sure you want to do that?
Yes, and to be entirely fair, Alan did try to warn us, but we're idiots.
I didn't hear any warning. I'm just saying.
Green fire, mysterious lady is offering us everything we could possibly want or need for no reason.
Yeah, no,
it's
that
fine.
happens all the time.
In a grave, it's fine.
Surrounded by other dead kings and whatnot.
You know, we're totally those kids that, like, our parents warn us, like, don't accept candy from a stranger, and we totally are like, you got candy? Yeah, I want candy.
The old man that comes up to us at the playground. Hey, can you help me look for my lost puppy? Yeah, I love puppies.
Hey, kid, you want a bike? Yeah, I want a bike. Well, get in the van. All right. There's no van. There's no bike here.
We're so stupid.
There's a twist, Doug. There's no van.
All right.
So we totally are. Yeah,
hence the new special effects.
Hence, yeah, I need to figure out how Josh did that, because I need to. We should have all kind of brought our spookiness to this session.
Mostly, yep, it's a black light.
Nice.
That's what I was afraid of. I'm not sure I want all you people shining black lights around where you live.
No, I have not.
I have 2 little boys. You definitely don't want me shining the black light around my house.
Yep.
It's not going to be pretty.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so we are going to continue with the same characters. We've made a slight adjustment. Everybody is utilizing a special heritage from Tiny Zine 6. And that heritage is it the ghost or the spirit? It's named one of those. Spirit, thank you. Yeah. Because ghosts are in tiny monsters. That's right. That's why I named them differently. Anyway, so the spirit template is a heritage that actually applies on top of an existing heritage or archetype to make the character a ghost. You can also play it by itself. There are rules for that. So, everybody is their character, but they're also a ghost. Being a ghost comes with some limitations. Mainly, they can't damage things. They can't really be damaged. It's hard for them to interact. If they want to interact with something, they're going to have to focus, which means really concentrating and slowing themselves down to make sure they can interact with the mortal realm. But, they're less likely to die this way. So we'll probably finish the campaign this way.
I don't know.
It'll be the only way they make it out.
I like our chances.
I don't know. What we haven't really damaged anybody else except for ourselves. So yeah, I think this should be
Goblin Monastery.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not still going to be hung up on that one little goblin that got squished. No, I offered to go back and prove that he was fine, but no. Then when I wanted to kill the army of all these goblins, I got, no, Oberon. But yet I go in after half-naked chicks, and everybody's like, okay.
Oh, well.
We don't have a defense for that.
Right? Yeah, we don't.
Whatever. Okay, so all of you sort of, not so much wake up as regain some form of sentient consciousness. It's not the same as coming from unconscious or being asleep, but you pop back into reality almost. And you are aware that you were dead before this. There's a definite knowledge in your head that I was alive, and then I was dead, and now I am not alive, but I'm also not dead. I have become undead, unalived.
Can we see each other?
Yes, you are all floating in just kind of a dull, almost empty, grayish void. There's no ground. There's nothing. You're just all kind of just there. You're standing on something, but you can't see anything. But it feels firm. And you're all a little translucent, and you look like ghosts.
Nice.
This
bro,
is weird.
Bro, I can see through you, bro.
Whoa, you're glowing,
Whoa.
bro.
You are too, bro. Wait a minute, bro. Let me try something. And Brad's gonna reach his hand into himself and see if it goes through.
Where are we? Tree
I don't
dude.
know. This is freaky.
Tree dude, you're pretty wise. What just happened?
we all died.
What? I thought we were looking for Stumpy.
Oh yeah, the
But I don't
glowing ring and the ladies.
I don't see no stumps here.
Yes. No, we have not gone on to any afterlife. We are existing between realms.
Well, they did say we'd find our souls tree, bro, and found them.
Yes, but we do not have bodies attached to them any longer.
The expansive gray endlessness that surrounds you is starting to lighten a little bit, moving from a kind of a dull matte gray to more of a shimmering pearlescent off-white. And there's a brief smell of smoke and kind of sulfur for a moment. And about a 13-foot tall humanoid thing is standing there in the center of your little conclave. And they turn and look at you. I'm describing them vaguely because it's hard for your what is still a mortal consciousness to truly grasp what this thing looks like. It is Euclidean, and it is human but not human, and it is something totally different.
It's a thing.
It is something.
It's a tall thing. Okay, I didn't miss. I'm Googling Euclidean.
Does it have like a face or a mouth or something?
Yes, it does, and it's kind of surveying all of you, and it turns, and each of you feel like it's looking at you individually when it says this. You have colossally cocked it up.
Harsh, bro.
Well, I mean, you got us.
All right, how do we find our bodies, or is that even possible?
Your bodies have been destroyed.
So we can possess new bodies, though, right?
Bro, my body was on point. I don't want a new body. I'm gonna have to start over from scratch again.
I know we put a lot of work into those.
You can't have a new body. A body is a gift given once. You have failed to use that gift effectively.
He's got us again.
What about that Theraminos dude? Think he could help?
No.
Oh, I'm just asking a question, guys.
Would you like to know why you are stuck here and not passed on into the next life?
Yes.
Because we're awesome.
No.
I can take a guess.
You have caused severe wrong.
How do we make it right?
I'm not sure you can. Many, many thousands of lives have been lost due to your... I would call it inaction, but in fact it was just simply wrong action.
That was my guess.
I don't...
You have committed crimes on a scale that we don't have a system of punishment for. Mostly due to your ineptitude. The issue is not... We have a place for truly terrible people. We don't have a place for people as horribly just...
Hold on. Not people.
You're all people to me.
Bear, not people.
We don't have a hell for incompetence.
Oh.
We don't have a hell for incompetence.
Is that the 9 3/4 level?
So,
Frankly,
How
we're
do you-
still discussing what to do with you. There's a lot of opinions.
if
Well,
there's
what's-
a way to undo our wrongs, how about that?
How about, yeah, can't we try to,
There's got to be something we could work out here.
can
I mean,
try
we
I find
have
it
to
amusing that you feel as though you have something you can offer me.
I could take this fur off and show you what's underneath, if that helps.
If you think I already don't know everything there, then you're sorely mistaken.
You don't
Wait, who?
have fur anymore.
It's
Where-
ghostly.
All specters.
It's ghostly fur. It looks like fur, although I can't touch it.
how about we go make someone who is truly horrible, why don't we go make their life miserable to make up for our wrongdoing?
So your solution to fixing the problems you've caused the world is to find a single individual and cause them a life's worth of problems?
That's right. Someone that truly deserves our incompetence. Sick us on them as their punishment.
The problem... Hmm.
That's what you do. You use us, bruh, as punishment for really bad people. See, we're here to help you.
Such as Lord Irasil.
Hence the Theraminus guy.
That's his name.
Yes, Theraminus dude. Well, this is the guy that before you guys showed up threatened us and brought dead back to life and
Yes, Lord
And-
Erishill is a problem.
caused all kinds of problems, bros.
What?
I tell you what. I am going to send you back to the mortal plane.
All right. Hey, bruh, high five.
As ghosts.
All right. Oh,
High five. Oh, wait.
hands go through.
Yeah, yeah, ghost hands just kind of pass through each other. And I am going to send you back to Castle Immergast.
All
Sweet.
right. Sweet.
Oh dear.
This sounds
What?
like an awesome retreat.
Yeah, I don't think he can hurt us now.
Oh, I wouldn't be
Let him make his threats.
so sure.
What do you want us to
You might recall Lord Irasil walks between realms too.
Ah, so, like, he could hang with us for a while, huh? No? What do you want us to do while we're there, bruh?
I need you to disrupt Hesperominos making machinery.
Done and done.
And then what? Do we finally get to move on if we do that?
I'm sure we can determine a adequate reward for a singular act of competence.
That's asking a lot of us.
I'm aware.
All right. I want to go hang out at this castle.
And You guys all feel something like jerk at the back of your like chest cavity, almost like where your ribcage would be, and you are standing atop the highest tower and parapet of Castle Immergast.
Whoa.
That was weird.
Look,
Nice house.
Dude, if we could travel like this all the time, that'd be awesome.
I don't know. That was kind of uncomfortable, bro.
Didn't feel a thing.
so where do we know where this Theraminos machinery is? Who knows where that? Does anybody have a map of this place?
You weren't here.
Right.
We've been here before.
Wasn't
Well,
that down
read on.
in the basement with the water?
I recall the way exactly.
Okay, we follow you then.
Do you actually like go through like
Mm-hmm.
the floor and everything?
We don't need no freaking doors. We need no freaking stairs.
It's true, but while you are in spirit form, you also have access to seeing things that you didn't see before, and there are ghostly soldiers patrolling the walls and hallways of this castle.
Ta-da.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you will have to sneak by them.
All right.
And you're pretty sure their ghostly weapons, which they have and you don't, could probably harm your ghostly forms.
Of course, of course.
Of course, because they're magical, aren't they?
Right.
That
So-
makes sense.
So should we just like sneak past them?
We should try to take weapons from one of them.
Ooh, that sounds like a great idea.
Now, can a Karhu carry a weapon in ghost form?
If you can find one.
Okay, that I had to ask because I couldn't carry a weapon in when I was alive.
Well, you couldn't use a ranged weapon.
Oh, I thought it was any weapon.
No, you can use weapon. Karhu just can't use ranged weapons. They can use
Okay,
any
gotcha.
melee weapon. And you still have your claws in ghost form, so you're actually probably the only one with a weapon.
It's true.
I mean, I guess Grey Firkin could like break off a ghostly branch and beat somebody with it.
I probably. I don't know if I'd want to, but I probably
You'd
could.
probably break off a branch for everybody.
I've got
Yeah.
I've got weapons.
Still very naked and injured.
It would not be good.
Brad,
Yeah.
we got weapons. We got our guns, bro.
Yeah. Actually, Brad is proficient in unarmed strikes. Does that help?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Ghost.
Basically, I mean, if you want to
Ghost
just punch a
puncher.
ghost, you can just punch a ghost.
Yes.
I want to punch a ghost.
Then go punch a ghost.
Okay.
Just don't punch a heavily armed ghost because it'll probably kill you.
They're all heavily armed.
Are they
They'll
all
kill
heavily
you.
armed?
They all look like ghosts in kind of full plate with big shields and swords, like knights almost. They all look exactly identical too.
Are they like grouped together or are they like spaced out? Like can they all see each other or can we like all gang up on one possibly?
You could all jump one if you tried to. You'd have to time it just right, but you could probably do that. Find a hidey point and like pull him into a closet and beat the crap out of a ghost.
Right.
Ghost closet bash.
Yeah, let's I'm all in favor of that. Cuz we need some ghost armor and we need some ghost we need some ghost stuff. We need all the ghost things.
Okay, I'm in.
I think we should just sneak up and just like pull one of these like heavily armed ghost guards and just beat the crap out of him
Yeah.
and take all his stuff.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you just gonna like try? All right, so one of you make a roll to determine the best place for this sort of ambush. Just one of you kind of do a tactical assessment.
I think it should be you, Bull Bro. You're the one that came up with the plan.
All right.
All right, hang on. So Doug's doing, or sorry, Chad/Brad, whatever one you are, you're doing it.
Chad.
I'll remember that because C comes before D in the alphabet, and I'm not going to remember that. So Brad is going to make the roll.
Brad, do you want to make the roll?
Oh, sorry, Chad. Whatever one you are.
I'll make the roll.
I'm just not even trying, just to be clear.
I know.
Okay, that's fine. You're not exactly a tactical genius up to this point. I think we've proven. Yes.
Yeah.
Fair?
No, yeah, I failed.
Okay, you have to test with. Oh well, I was gonna make you test with disadvantage, but you failed anyway, so it's okay. Yeah. So he finds a spot. You think this is a great spot for an ambush?
Guys, this is the prime spot from here. Let's take him right here from this, and we'll just pull him. Oh, wait a minute.
He's out in the open, isn't he?
Oh, he's just standing in like a courtyard, and there's like 3 ghost soldiers looking at all of you.
Oh, flippity gibbets! Here we go.
And one of them kind of moves forward and lifts up the visor on his helmet, and there's no face; it's just empty under there. And kind of a sonorous, echoey voice. Stand and deliver yourselves, blackguards.
Okay.
We're the new recruits for the Ghost Army that Lord Eversol just hired. We're here to. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
You can roll.
No, go for it.
I'm gonna try to roll for some sort of persuasion.
At the very least, you can distract them with this nonsense while the rest of us jump them.
I actually succeed.
And he turns and looks towards another guard who lifts his visor, and there's no face.
Did they get out their clipboard and see if our names are on the clipboard?
Not quite.
Ghostly clipboard.
Yep. All right, so I distracted them for you guys. There you go.
Shake their ghostly pen a few times. It's not writing. Oh wait, it's a ghost pen. Of course it's not.
And they're all kind of, they start conversing. Did you know about new recruits? We don't get recruits. We're literally a hive-minded ghost.
No!
Attack!
All right, you all can attack them as a surprise round.
Yay!
And we'll roll initiative.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
You said how many are there?
3.
There's 3.
3. Crap. Okay. Nope.
I succeeded.
Okay. And so all of you who succeeded, I know Chad did, Greyfirkin did, and Oberon did, and Brad did not. Okay. So you all rush forward and just like sucker punch these ghost guards, who sort of just kind of poof into non-existence.
Whoa, they can do that?
That's pretty cool.
Well, you guys are really good at this.
I guess our ghost punches are epically strong.
Okay, so sure. I don't even know what to say to that.
So they just disappear.
Yeah, they're just gone. They're not there.
Oh, okay. So that means we can't take their stuff because their stuff poofed too.
Can we poof?
You want to concentrate really hard and see if you can poof? You really need to enunciate the F on the end of poof, though, I think. Or we're gonna have a really serious misunderstanding.
Is
We're only half an hour in, and I've like made 1 poop joke already. So hey, we're getting there.
Oh, hey.
Is that how we're planning on finding our way back out, or?
Ghost poops. Follow the ghost poops out.
Oh, man.
And it has begun.
All right, so I guess we took care of those guys. Let's what do we do now?
Well, Gray Firkin's leading the way.
Yeah, I'm sad we couldn't take their stuff, but
You continue through the castle,
we're gonna continue through the castle.
and once you get to the ground floor, your ability to phase through things just immediately stops.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
Brad
my
walks
nose.
right to a wall.
Oh,
Bro,
ow.
hey,
Yeah, that's
What
not
happened?
going to work, guys. Oh,
Now
Oh,
we
dude.
are
dude, that was-
getting closer.
I was just getting used to being able to do that.
We must find the door. It's over here.
All right.
are there any guards at the door or as we're going down or through?
No, this floor is totally empty, actually.
No, no.
The castle, those of you who've been here before, the castle looks like it's in an exceptional state of disrepair.
Mm.
Far worse than it was last time you were here before you killed the seneschal that was secretly the spirit of the castle.
Oh, yeah. Well, because he was keeping it nice.
Mm-hmm.
And
Don't know what
idiots.
you're talking about.
And we're idiots. So anyway.
Nope. Don't know.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so
So-
there's the door.
I'll let you
who
guys
wants to
lead the
open
way
it?
since you guys have been here before, bro. So, Bear, bro, why don't you go and show us the way of this machinery place?
Well, we must open that door.
All right.
But there's a small problem.
Yeah?
Whoosh,
Uh,
whoosh.
oh, what if you concentrate really hard, then try to open it? Like visualize you opening the door. Visualize it in your ghost mind.
Oh,
Okay,
hey,
I'll do it.
I passed my focus.
Now open the door. You
Well,
can
I
do
need
it.
the GM to acknowledge that I passed my
You,
focus
you can
first.
pass your focus. No, you just need a 4 or higher if you focus, so you're fine.
I did.
Yeah, no. So the door creaks open.
Is there anything on the other side?
There's a stairwell
Stairs.
going down. That's about it.
Stairs. Go down more stairs.
There's a stairwell that goes down and it turns, and then there's like a little landing, and there's a door that opens into a big room. And on that little landing is a giant blood stain.
Can I'm gonna look at the blood stain?
It looks like Salamar blood.
Mm-hmm.
It's looks like something nasty happened here.
Yeah, one of our party members died there, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't remember the little bird guy
Oh,
used to
yeah.
hang out with us. Yeah, he burnt them alive, so it's all good.
Wait, he burnt them alive here?
No. That was later on, just before you guys got here.
Wait a minute.
Or
Wait a minute.
join the party.
So you said that they died here, but yet he burned them alive there?
No. One of them died here,
Right.
but was brought back to life by the Theraminos that were supposed to go stop this machine.
Oh.
So wait a minute.
See?
So the bird killed him twice?
Yeah. What is
Wow.
The bird did not kill him the first time.
it? Oh, who
killed him the
did?
first time?
I think that was a
Let
own doing.
us move on.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later when we're not so dead.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, I'm kind of curious though. We'll have to. Hey,
kind of leads to. Yeah.
Brad, remind me. We're gonna ask him again later. Like, what happened? Because I'm really kind of curious.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so you open the door and water kind of splashes out, and there's maybe 6 inches of water in this room.
I
Kind of oily looking water.
It probably refills itself.
Okay, well, I remember, wasn't it this stairwell to the right that went down to the basement? This one over here had treasure in it that wasn't really there. I do recall that. But how did we get rid of the water the last time? My brain's a little I mean, if I have one.
I should be able to remember this.
You simply drain the water by opening the doors because they're at a lower level.
We did, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
But we opened I don't remember which. I mean, as a player, I don't remember, but my character should be able to remember.
Yeah, all you did was open all 3 doors.
Yeah. They were full of gold or something, right?
One was filled with machinery.
All right.
Kind of an arcanotech lab. One was filled with something that was like gold, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's open the one that had the illusionary gold first.
Okay.
Drain water that way.
So you open that door, roll a test, roll a focus, and concentrate.
Okay. And I miserably fail.
The door eludes you somehow. Your hands continually pass through it. You find it. You just can't seem to realize your desires into a physical form.
Bro, you need to focus more.
I can't get it, guys. This door it's not opening, bro.
Bro, you need to calm down. You need to center yourself, bro. Hey, Brad, remember when we took yoga? We went into that class by accident, and we walked into it was supposed to be like weightlifting, but we went into the yoga class by accident.
Right, with Grandmaster Brofeus.
Yeah, and like we went through like half of that class not thinking, wow, this is a really weird weightlifting class.
Yeah.
Making us like bend and stuff.
It was weird.
Remember they told us
I mean, it was awesome, but it was weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, maybe if we did that.
Remember they told us to like be like center ourselves and stuff like that. Maybe that's kind of what we need to do here.
I think you're right. That might if we center ourselves, find little namaste, maybe that will give us the advantage.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna try to focus and show Oberon that I can open the door.
Okay, roll. Normal test. You succeed on a 4, 5, or 6.
No, 1 and a 2.
Okay. You concentrate as hard as you can, and then you fail to open the door quite successfully.
Brad's gonna give it a try.
You managed to poof your pants in the process. I don't know.
Bruh, I have ghost poop in my pants?
I said poof. There was an F. That was the joke.
All right, Brad's gonna give it a try. He takes a deep breath. You got it.
You managed to open the door, and it swings open, and there's just gold everywhere in this room. Piles of treasure. It's like the Cube of Wonders from Aladdin.
Bruh, look at this gold.
Oh, man, that is a lot of gold. Well, I mean, it is a shame. It's useless.
All right, so does that brings the water into the room, I'm guessing?
Yeah, water starts flooding into the room, and the gold vanishes.
Oh. Water
and there's just a trap door in the floor.
Way to go, bro. High
That
five. Oh, wait.
is the way down.
That's usually how trapdoors work, bruh.
To our destination.
Is it the same one? Grey Fergan, are you sure?
I'm.
Gray, no, that it's over here.
Are you sure? Are you
Yes,
sure?
yes.
Well,
Gray.
why don't you roll a test to remember?
I will roll a test to remember.
You've been through a lot of trauma.
I have. It's
You have eidetic
true.
memory?
I do have eidetic memory.
No, you don't need to roll a test. You're fine. This is
Okay.
not the way. It is through the other door over there. You guys never went down this way. You were all
Nope.
too afraid of the trapdoor to figure out
Oh,
what was
that's
down there.
that's
Yeah.
right. The trapdoor was scary. The trapdoor is scary. We're less scared now that we're ghosts. Screw it. What are you gonna do? Kill us more?
I mean, yes.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
But whatever.
that-
We're already dead.
Don't tempt him.
I mean, I hadn't really thought about it, but now that you bring it up, I guess
You're not just dead, you're deader than dead.
you're
You're beyond
literally
dead.
obliterated from existence. No shred of you remains. Your spiritual atoms have been dismembered, quark by quark.
And you know, true to form, it would probably be me.
Yes. Anyway, that door over there.
Oh, but what's down this one?
You're talking about the room with the gold there?
This room that had gold in it a second ago. But no, you know where to go.
We can
We'll go
explore
your
the
way
theory
first.
after we take care of this machine.
Okay.
And I'll back you up on that, you know. But let's do this first. This is what we were sent here to do.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling we're going to have to all pull our focuses together.
It's called focus eye.
Focus eye,
Yes, that's a plural of focus.
not focuses.
No, focus eye.
Or is that
Focus
too
eye.
much like feces?
Exactly. It's like poofs.
Ah, see, okay, got it.
All right, so
All right.
we're gonna go. So we're gonna go down go into the room with the machinery.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Come on, guys, it was down here.
So one of you has to open the door.
Allow me.
Bruh, doormaster, bruh. Do it, bruh.
Yep.
All right. You swing open the door, and this room is just full of like bubbling vials and tubes, and it's like a Frankenstein laboratory, but a little more magical and mystical. And this inky black liquid is just dripping into barrels and vats and tubs and gunk. And Lord Arasil is standing in the middle of the room, surveying these strange half gremlin-like creatures that are working.
So, are there any torches that like that are like lighting this castle?
Yes, there's a few.
I say we take these torches and we throw them into the lab. Yes, tree dude.
I have a question for Alan.
Yes, tree dude.
What plane of existence are Lord Irisel and the little gremlins working for
The
him?
gremlins
existing
are
on?
quite clearly on the mundane plane.
Okay. And Lord Irisel?
He appears to be on both.
Of course he is. Bastard.
And he kind of turns and looks at you all, and
Oop.
you two I know. You two I don't know.
You can see this.
Didn't
Bro.
I kill one of you or save one of you or something? Yes, it was your
one's-
lizard friend, salamander friend.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they were just about to tell us about that.
Bruh, he's the one that did it.
Oh, he died, and I helped him come back to life.
Oh,
Whoa, that's really cool, bro.
No,
Maybe you can help.
You
it's
seem to be dead.
not.
does that go?
No,
How's that not
guys, no.
Okay.
No,
Would you
no,
like
no,
me to restore you back to life?
No.
No.
Free you from whatever pesky bargain
What?
you had to make with some sort of extraplanar being?
No.
Guys, what? Why wouldn't he? What?
Free of
Hey,
charge?
Please
No,
excuse us for a moment, Lord
he's offering to think.
Iracil.
Bruh, we
We
can get
need
bodies
to
back.
He turns back to yelling at the gremlins.
our compatriots.
Bruh, we can get our muscles back.
Well,
No,
hang on,
you
bro. I
don't-
think they want to. Huddle. Huddle.
No.
You see that black stuff over there?
Yeah?
Yeah. It'll make you severely sick, man. That's what he puts inside of you.
You will be a half-alive abomination, subject to his wicked wills.
This
Do
is,
not be deceived.
yeah, that does not sound swell.
No, that's.
Now, what was your plan with the torches? I kind of like your idea there.
I was thinking we take these torches.
Wait, are we whispering?
No.
So far
Like
as
you're
any of us
whispering.
are capable of whispering.
Bruh, I think we take these torches.
Bro,
What, bruh? What? What?
dude, the dude, the other dude clearly knows we're here and can hear us.
Oh.
Ugh, God.
Hey,
Bro,
your lordship, bruness.
God.
Yes, Chad.
Ah, you remembered my name. That's
Oh,
awesome.
hey, remember.
I've never met you before. How would I remember something?
I'm just saying, like Alan, as like I was more impressed that you, Alan, remembered my name.
So, Doug, do you want to mock the GM or do you want to keep moving and maybe
No.
not die?
No, let's be like. Now I can't stop laughing. Bruh, what do you got going on in here?
We're mining Theraminos from the fabric of the world.
Okay,
Okay.
interesting.
I nudged Chad. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I nudged Great Frickin'. What does that mean?
It's complicated.
I nudged Oberon. What does that mean?
No, what does complicated mean?
Hey. He's trying to create some sort of undead army thing with this stuff, man. You should have seen the horrific abomination we had to fight just to get in here. It was awful.
Hey,
okay.
hey! You know what we should do? Maybe I should go up and ask him for a tour, and while he's taking me around, you guys can do the FIRE thing.
Go ahead and ask him, brah. Go ahead.
Right.
I gotta see how this plays out. I like your plan.
I think it might help on Chad's end. And you two know the layout better.
So why don't you go,
Right.
Chad, and
We
you
both
both
go,
get the
yeah.
tour.
Your lordship, dudeness.
Yes.
We're interested in a membership.
We think that this is really cool that you're doing this, and we're hoping you could tell us more about this Theraminos
Of course, I'd be happy
So-
to oblige. Come over here.
All right, and so we'll walk over with him. And this is yet another
no.
trap.
Why are you guys so bad?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll hang back.
I worked so hard on this solution to keep you guys from having to make new characters, and you're just gonna make me do it anyway.
Well, Brad's gonna hang back.
You can't edit
But-
now. You can't just see the GM laugh at your doom and then change your mind. This is not
Not how
that
this
kind of
works.
game.
Not how this works.
Great. We gotta
So-
act quick.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
So you two walk up to him, and he starts talking about Theraminos. Everybody roll initiative, except for
Yeah.
Brad and Chad.
What?
We're just nodding along.
Ooh,
You're like, yeah,
Okay,
that's
10.
10.
7.
Okay, well he got a 16. So
Oh, that's crazy.
Dang.
wow, well the vigilant trait for the win.
Ugh.
And so
Oh.
he sort of just kind of reaches out and grabs Brad by the ghost neck. Don't you put your name tag down? I got it right.
I'm totally wearing a name tag next time.
Well, they'll have to kill your character. We can wear name tags as like Dad or something. And
Dad.
we should all get name tags that are wrong. 'Cause that won't confuse anybody. So it picks up Brad by the ghost neck and like dumps his ghostly form into a vat of Theraminos and just kind of holds him under there.
Ugh.
And Brad, you didn't know that a ghost could choke and or drowned, but surprise! Apparently, in Theraminos, you can.
Oh my god. Hold it.
So you take a point of damage as he holds you under there.
Okay.
It'll take a save test with disadvantage on your turn to get out.
Okay.
All right, Oberon.
Oberon wants to go up and tip over one of the vats of.
Yeah.
Oop-
So you're gonna have to
Yeah.
spend an action to focus before you can do it. So you move over there, you spend an action to focus. Next turn, you can test.
Okay.
So you rush over there and start concentrating your ghostly energy.
Ooh,
Great
I
Firkin.
passed this time. Woo.
Well, you have to roll next time.
Oh, roll next time. Okay, gotcha.
Can I? Will it do me any good to try to attack Lord Arasil, considering
try.
that he's in both realms?
You can try. Would you like to?
I would like to, because I would like Brad to not die again.
Okay, roll again.
I failed, so
Okay.
that
So
was
you rush
irrelevant.
up and you swing, and just as you're swinging, he converts his form to mortal, and you whiff, and then he converts back to a dual form.
Ugh.
He kind of looks at you and raises his eyebrow.
Wait. Okay.
I'm new to being a ghost.
Our ability to move through objects completely stopped when we got down here, right?
Correct.
Okay, crap. I can't punch him through the barrel then.
You can try.
I would try to get out.
Yeah, I need to get out first.
Okay, make a save test. Disadvantage. 1d6.
That's my turn? Okay.
Then it will be Brad's turn.
6.
6. All right. You manage to thrash to the top of the Theraminos, sending it spraying everywhere, gasping for ghost air.
I spit out like a mouthful.
Do we try to take this guy down?
I think we have to.
All right. So is it my turn now?
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to try to like spin and like take his legs out.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
I got a 5.
Okay. You actually do. You manage to spin your legs and you kick into his the back of his knees, and he tumbles to the ground and kind of deftly rolls away from you. All right, his turn. He stands back up and he draws his long sword kind of out of his sheath, and you can see magical runes kind of burst to light on it.
Oh, crap.
Quano looks at all of you, and I guess I'll have to dismember you one by one, no matter what form you're in. And he takes a swing at Oberon.
What?
What? Ooh, Oberon, 3 damage.
Oh. Fish lips.
All right, it's also Oberon's turn.
All right, so I'm gonna. I've focused. I'm gonna push this barrel over, and that's a success.
Oberon, get behind him.
All right, so you do so.
And then, and then I will swing. Now, when I pushed it over, did that kind of distract him for a moment?
Yeah, you kind of dump their aminos all over the floor, and he actually leaps away from it.
Can he see Lord Emersol's anus?
No, stop right there.
Call back to 2 episodes ago.
So yeah, I'll swing at him now with my powerful claws. And that's successful.
So you rush in and take a swing at him, and you catch him on the side of the face, and his head jerks to the side, and you see blood spray. Grey Firkin.
He doesn't want to get in the Theraminos. Interesting. I want to push him in.
Okay, that's going to be a difficult thing, so disadvantage.
Okay. Ha!
Yay!
You shove him in the Theraminos.
Yes.
So you rush up and you shove him. And you catch him by surprise because he didn't expect Oberon to hit him. And he goes off balance in the Theraminos. So he actually kind of does a somersault flip, and so only his hand hits the Theraminos. And he like springboards back to his feet, but where his hand touches the Theraminos, you can see it bubbling, and dissolving.
Ah.
Oh, we need to totally like Wicked Witch of the West this.
All right,
dude.
Chad, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna pick up the vat of Theraminos that my brother was dumped in.
Wait, I'm still in it.
Are you still in it?
I think I'm still in it.
Yeah.
I just surfaced.
Dang it.
Throw me at him. Go for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to pick up. I'm gonna try to pick up the vat that Brad's in, and I'm just gonna chuck it at Lord Emersol.
Okay, go for it. That's gonna be difficult, so disadvantage, but you get focus if you focus.
Okay, so I have to focus first. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you have to focus. And then the second action, you pick it up and you throw it. Disadvantage, so you only get 1 dice, but you succeed on a 4, 5, or 6. So you're 50-50, basically.
Okay. No, I fail.
Yeah. So you just can't get a grip on the...
I'm trying to, it's like...
Yeah, your hands keep passing through it and stuff. It's just hard to materialize. All right, Brad.
Okay. How close am I to him?
I mean, you can close to him if you want, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here. Brad is going to dunk his head because he saw the hand. Probably way, right?
You all did, yep.
He's gonna take a small mouthful of the Theraminos and just spit it at him.
Sure. Go ahead and roll.
Disadvantage or just regular?
Regular roll.
Yep.
Okay. So you take a giant gulp of Theraminos, and you start choking on this strange, oily liquid. And you accidentally swallow a good chunk of it before you spit it out.
Of course.
Yep. Oh, hey, top of the order, his turn. He looks at his bubbling hand. And he looks at all of you, and he looks at the Theraminos on the floor. And kind of... I sense this is going to be a problem. And he takes his sword, and he actually hurls it across the room, and then he walks out the door and shuts it behind him.
Say what?
And his sword slashes into one of the vats, and Theramino starts pouring out, starting to fill the room up.
Ah!
Oh, great.
All right.
Gross, it tastes gnarly.
Guys, we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
And on the way out, we need to let's do the FIRE thing while we're leaving.
How about you be the last one to come up and you can throw it?
All right, I like how you think, bro.
I've had my fur singed enough times. I'm getting out of here first. And
Okay, go
I
ahead.
head out.
You gotta open the door.
Oh, here we go again. Oh. Oh, come on. Let me out.
So you're banging. You're not really banging because you're a ghost, right? But you're flailing at the door.
Yeah.
Well, that's what poltergeists are doing when the doors are just kind of rattling. They're trying to
That's
open
it.
them. They're just
Absolutely.
failing. They're going.
They're practicing. Right? Brad crawls hops out of the barrel and goes to try to help open the door.
Sure. Well, it's Grey Firkin first, so Grey Firkin.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, sorry. Initiative. My bad.
You're good.
All right. Come on, door. Yeah, I can open that door like a champ.
All right, so you tear the door open and promptly get stabbed by Lord Arasil, who's standing behind it with a different sword. Or 3 damage.
Don't like this guy.
All right, hey, Brad.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
So, okay.
He's blocking the door so you can't get out.
Right.
And he's going to try to close it on his turn.
And but his other sword that he was using before that does damage to us.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a magic weapon. I'm going to go try to take that sword.
You can pick it up. It's magical.
Yay! Alrighty.
Bro,
I
we're the hooves of destiny now.
Okay, what are you going to do next?
I'm going to... so the door is still open. I'm going to try to attack him with the sword.
Okay. I mean, cool.
All right.
So you rush up and attack him with the sword?
Mhm.
Make a roll. Are you proficient with sword? You're not proficient with swords as your weapon, are you?
I'm not, and I failed.
Okay. Well, because you would have had disadvantage anyway. So
Oh, okay.
So
Well, I failed on both dice.
you swing and the sword bites deeply into the stone wall and lodges in there.
Ah,
All right, Chad.
All right. So the vat that Brad was in, is that still just kicking around?
Well, yeah, it is.
Okay. Can I try to grab it and chuck it at Lord Emersol?
I mean, totally.
All right. So I got to do that and try to get
You got to focus first.
focus
and then disadvantage.
Disadvantage. No, no, nope.
It's really hard to grab that vat.
Dang it.
All right, it's his turn. And he just pulls the door shut, and then stabs a magic sword through the lock so it can't be opened.
What?
They have to get around the magic sword to get out.
I take it. There's no
Chad,
other
don't you
exit.
light anything on fire?
Okay,
No.
it is Oberon's turn.
Do we have to get around the magical sword?
I say you use magic on it.
What magic? I'm a bear.
The other magical sword. If you can help me get it out of this wall.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So for my first action, I will pull on the magical sword.
Okay. You just start. All right, make a test.
Okay, I failed the test.
Okay. It is apparently just lodged the crap in there.
Could I get like Gray Firkin's assistance to maybe do it at advantage?
Sure.
Gray, can you help me?
Of course.
Bruh, why doesn't he ask us?
Yeah, there we go. There's a 6.
Okay. You tear the door. You tear the sword out of the frame, but you're out of actions for the turn.
I know.
But Oberon, you can actually use swords, right?
Apparently, I can this whole time.
Oh.
But he chose to be mastered in claws. He's no better than you are with a sword.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think Doug knows how to use a sword.
I
That's
do,
true.
but I wasn't gonna say anything because I was gonna let everybody else kind of have their moment. But
Well, it's Gray Firkin has one action left, so Gray Firkin, what are you gonna do?
Look for another exit.
Okay.
Is there another exit?
There's not. This is a solid room in a basement of a giant evil castle. They have no safety codes in evil castles.
The fire marshal would be very disappointed.
Fire marshal's on the take.
Yeah, I don't know how to use a sword either, so.
Okay. And we'll just skip right to Brad, I guess. Skip right to Chad, I guess, from that
Yeah.
response.
Chad,
all right,
use the
so-
sword,
Chad,
bro.
Chadator,
bro.
you're our only hope.
Here-
David Chadator. Come to Alderaan.
So I'll take the sword and I'll just kind of like take it at like, yo, bro, and I'll try to. Can I like? What do I do with this magic sword? Do I just like slice the other magic sword with it?
You can try that, yeah.
I guess that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And so yeah, let's give that a shot. And it succeeds.
Okay. I mean, so you just hack through the door and take it off its hinges, basically, circumventing the need to get around the magic sword that's been wedged in there.
Nice.
At this point, Theraminos is probably up to your knees in the room now, and it starts flooding out into the other room.
Is the other sword still in the door?
Yes.
So now we
Okay.
got 2.
Can I take the sword and hand it to my brother Brad?
Yeah.
God.
Nice.
Cool. Thanks, bro.
No, you're welcome, bro.
All of you take 1 damage from the Theraminos.
Oh,
Ah.
All right.
It's starting to almost dissolve your ghostliness.
Oh no,
All right.
guys, we gotta get moving.
So was that just so with the handing off of the sword? That was my second action.
Yep.
All right.
okay.
All right. Who's next? That would be Oberon.
Where's Lord Emer? Is he gone?
He is standing. He's moved up the stairs into that watery platform as water is pouring down, mixing with the Theraminos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll go for a run up to him and attack.
Okay. All right. So you rush over and attack with your claws.
Yeah, it's all I got
Okay.
at the moment. All right. Yes.
Okay. So you slash into him again, and he recoils angrily. And takes a point of damage from you. All right, great for
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Oberon pile on here. I also want to take a swing at this guy again.
Just with your fist.
Yes, because
Okay.
I don't have a club.
All
I
right.
don't have a ghost club.
No, that works. Go for it.
All right, I succeed.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you crack him one across the jaw, and his head like jerks back. He looks a little surprised by all the damage he's actually taking here. Chad and Brad.
That's a disadvantage, but yeah, I'm gonna run up and try to.
Well, you have the magic sword from the door, right? And
Yes,
Chad has a magic sword that he threw across the room to open the back, correct?
correct.
Okay, door sword actually gives you advantage on all attacks, and magic weapons negate disadvantage. So you will just get advantage with that sword no matter what.
Oh, sweet! I already love this thing. Alrighty, so making an attack, success.
Okay, you take the magic sword, you rush up, and you hack into him, and you see inky black Ferromino spray out where blood would normally go.
Oh, guys, he's filled with this stuff.
That's not surprising.
Ah,
All right, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna basically I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna try to slash him with my magic rune sword.
All right, let's do it.
Oh yeah. Oh that I got 5, 6, and a 4. So yeah.
Nice.
I
So you
just-
rush up and you.
I like to think that like maybe I like dipped as I was like rushing, like I dragged the sword in the Therominos and then
Okay.
like ran up and just like clocked him over the head with this, and this wave of Therominos and sword like came over his head.
Okay. Yeah.
wait,
So there is a.
What's up?
sorry, I had one question. So I forget. Did we still needed to focus to use these, or
No, because they're magic.
oh,
The
so
magical ghost swords.
Well, you had to move
So-
up. You had to move up to him because you were still
Oh,
in the
fine.
room and he'd moved out. So
okay.
you moved up and you attacked.
Okay. So next time we can get.
Yep.
Okay. My bad. Sorry.
No, you're good. And so, I mean, he manages to get his head out of the way of this like overhand blow you're bringing down, but it clips into his shoulder really deeply. Like we're talking like 7 or 8 inches down into his chest, and it's just like this acidy sulfuric like vapor starts to rise, and he actually screams. All of you need to make a save test when he screams.
Yeah, 6 and a 5.
Oh, I got 2 6s. Nice.
No,
Okay.
I died again, didn't I?
So Brad's
All right.
the only one. So Brad's the only one that failed that.
Okay.
Yep.
Brad falls to the ground, clutching his ears from the scream, taking 2 points of damage,
Ah,
and rolling around in Therominos.
I was already dunked in it, so
And you swallowed a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, your character's not making it to the end of the campaign.
not surprised.
All right. New round. His turn. He is he's hurting. He's clearly, and he steps back. All right. Perhaps we can find a mutually agreeable accord here. Yes.
Such
No.
as
I restore you to life without Therominos.
I don't believe you are capable of that.
Nope, we fell for that one last time.
What can I offer you that would convince you to cease striking me with my own weapons?
Brad's still rolling around, just go, what?
Your death. That'd be great.
This feels like I would like to strike a different mark.
You'd like to strike a what?
Different bargain.
Oh, but that's all we need. I mean, it's not that too much to ask for. Just you can lay down into Therominos and just and we'll all be fine. Yeah.
Did the being that sent you on this mission promise to actually bring you back to life, or were they vague about their promises?
They didn't attack us. Let's put it that way, bro.
To be fair, I didn't attack you until you attempted to destroy my Theraminos factory.
Yeah.
Additionally, you also assaulted my guards first.
What's your end game with this Theraminos?
Immortality.
No, that's not right, bruh.
Why?
Everything has an ending. Nobody should live forever.
But forever is such a short time.
No, it's actually the opposite of that. I think, bruh, is that true? Like, that's not true, is it?
Look, this world you live in is going to be destroyed one way or another. At least I have a plan to profit.
Do not listen to him.
No, I don't think he's making gains the right way.
Listen, you two you got the magical sword, you know, you can just
You're gonna hack Lord Arasil down?
Yeah,
I mean that's up to you guys ultimately, but
Brad's still rolling around, right?
Yeah.
Haven't you killed him yet?
this is like one of the dozen things that we screwed up in the beginning.
Bro, I don't want to spend eternity in stupid hell.
Stupid hell. That's great. That's so fun. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to just strike him down. I want to.
You don't need to roll. You just hack him down.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
I'm gonna like walk up like okay, bro. I totally see where you're coming from, and then I'm just gonna like stab him right into the center of his being.
He screams and stumbles down into the Theraminos and promptly dissolves.
All right.
So, did we do it?
The screaming has stopped. You can get up now.
All right.
Up. Okay. What happened?
Bro, you're good. You're good. He's gone. Now,
oh, good. I can hear you.
I think what we need to do is we need to just throw one of these torches and light this place on fire and run out of here as fast as we can.
That sounds good to me, bro.
We must destroy it.
Yeah. Is this stuff flammable?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Exceptionally.
Nice.
It done flames real good.
Nice.
So Oberon starts sauntering up the stairs like, I am not getting on fire.
I believe the more accurate term would be combustible.
All right.
We don't want to.
What's combustible mean, bro?
It means it. Wait, what I know?
I don't know. Your characters have been all over the spectrum of intelligence. So it seems to vary based on the needs of the plot. So.
Has it come up as a question on your sports bar's local trivia night? Is whether or not you would know it.
I'll roll a disadvantage for knowledge.
All right. So
What do you think?
So I say we make a plan to get everybody out of here, and then as like my last act, I just light it on fire and book it out.
Well, there's nobody to get out of here, so
there's what?
There's nobody to get out of here. It's basically an empty castle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can we?
Yep.
Do we?
I'm making my way for the front door at this point.
Okay.
Do we still have access to one of like the barrels? We could like lead a trail out. And
Sure.
use it as a fuse. Just to
Sure.
All right, so yeah, that's what we'll do. Is we'll just
Okay.
kind of we'll set it all on fire.
Toss a
It'll be
torch.
like this really cool Michael Bay like kind of esque
Oh,
like where we're
God.
like walking away, slow motion, and the castle like blows up behind us. Alan's not.
All right, everybody needs to make a save test with disadvantage to avoid gawking at the explosion as it blows up behind you.
Oh, right.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Explosion's too cool.
I
Gotta
did
look.
6.
All right, so everybody but Chad just derps and looks at the giant flaming explosion as Chad's like resolutely striding away.
Yes, that is epic. I couldn't have written that. That is the best.
All right, so and there is a brief, dull, like ringing, and you are standing back in that kind of pearlescent white void.
Oh, hey, we're here again.
Whoa, we're back where we started.
That strange, non-Euclidean, 13-foot tall humanoid thingy is standing there. Ah, you're back.
We did what you asked for, bruh.
You destroyed Lord Irasil's Theraminos factory?
Yeah, did we earn our wings?
Earn your what?
Never mind.
Yep, and we totally took him down too.
Wait, what? I didn't say kill him. I said kill his machinery.
Yeah, we did that.
It was kind of a package deal, bro.
Seriously. In order to get rid of the machine, we had to destroy him.
He didn't attempt to flee or make a bargain that you could have let him go?
Not at all. Nope.
And Oberon just vanishes from the void.
I was gonna say,
Oh, no.
doesn't this meeting know all? I'll be like, bro, okay, so here's my thoughts on the matter. If we let him survive,
Chad, he knows all. He knows you don't have thoughts.
If we let him survive, he would just create it all over again. So we thought it'd be wise, or the tree dude thought it would be wise, and so did we, to take him out.
Did I just see a bus run over Grayford?
I think so. I think you did.
Boom!
Somewhere out of the pearlescent mist. A city bus comes rumbling.
So yes, so we did take him out, but we did it because we knew that you wanted us to destroy his Theraminos production.
I have no reason to trust that Lord Erasil would not have continued his dark designs.
And Oberon reappears. You just spent the last 45 seconds of like the most hellish.
Oh my god, guys!
Stupid
torture.
hell! You went to stupid hell!
I'm glad the tiny game doesn't have a set cosmos because I would have had to write stupid hell into it now. I don't actually have to, so that's okay.
Oh my god, that was so stupid, guys!
It's just an apocryphal cult of the stupid hell.
That's so funny. Oh man.
Oh,
All right.
woo.
Well,
Oh, I'm back. Sort of.
there was a surprising amount of competence on display during that fiasco downstairs.
We done good, bruh.
Just to be clear, one act of competence does not redeem you from a lifetime of incompetence.
All right, so
If it helps, the two of us are new.
To life?
Well, what's the
Yeah.
shenanigans?
We weren't totally this incompetent until we met these two.
That is true.
Is it though?
I am going to return you to your bodies.
Ah.
We're not going to stupid hell.
Two caveats.
Oh no.
Oh no.
1. While you were gone, we created stupid hell. If you continue to have problems, you will go there upon your soon-to-be quick demise, I'm sure. But the gods took a vote. We realized stupid hell had been an oversight. We thought we designed mortals better. But you know what they say: build a great machine, and they'll build a better idiot. So here we are with stupid hell. Thank you for pushing our grand design further out into the weeds. This is what they call feature bloat.
You're welcome.
That is caveat 1. Stupid hell is waiting for you.
Doug is broken.
I can't even understand you. It's just so high pitched. It's like a ringing.
The whole last 30 minutes of the show is going to be Doug laughing.
Oh my God, she's crying.
I'm just thinking of like people that deserve to go to stupid hell now.
Doug, we're bleeding viewers.
I can't help it. Oh my God. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that was so funny. I haven't laughed that hard in so long. Sorry.
You're welcome.
I apologize to all the viewers and all the folks that are on this podcast that are listening to us in the podcast form. Okay, so that was caveat 1. Caveat 2 cannot be that funny. I don't know if I can.
Actually, there's one more wrong you need to write.
Oh no.
And well, it's not funny for you. It's funny for me, I suppose, in sort of a omnipotent, immortal deity sense. Shimmer Gloom Doom
Oh
has been having some medical problems.
Yes.
You don't say.
How can we assist?
It's funny you ask. See, the last time he encountered you,
Yes.
Hey, you know who needs to go to stupid hell?
Shimmer Doom.
Shimmer Gloom. Just saying. Anyway, sorry.
you're fine. Basically, I need you to go find a magic item that will allow him to heal himself.
Oh, what's wrong? Did he get hurt?
I'm not going to say the words anal reconstruction.
This magic item, is it taken orally?
Wow, we've.
Oh no.
It has come full circle.
Yes.
The ass punching,
Wow.
and then the suppository.
Poor Alan. I feel bad sometimes that all we wanted to do was help him sell Tiny Dungeon.
This probably isn't selling my game.
Look at what we have wrought.
Weep upon my works in despair.
Exactly.
You need to find Shimmer Gloom, and you need to make it right with him. I don't care how you do that.
Okay, so magic item to fix his anus. Got it.
Do we know what that item is? Is it a tube of cream or something? A solve.
You know what? The omnipotent being seems to think for a minute. Why don't we just stick with caveat 1? That's probably just better. Overall.
No, we got this. I mean,
No, we can help.
We can only do
We
this.
can help Shimmer Gloom Doom. What was his name again?
Bob the dragon.
No, it's like the whole Chad and Brad thing, only on our end. So, Glimmer Doom, do you really want us to help him?
Well, that can't be the only other wrong. I mean,
An army of paladins have already dealt with the Goblin Death Cult.
oh, okay. So that's all done. So all we have to do is go cure the dragon's ass, and we're good.
And then remain not a problem for the remainder of whatever mortal existence you'll have left.
Oh, I can do that. I don't know. You guys,
I will certainly do my best.
Hooves of Destiny,
Bruh, you know what? Hey,
Gray, I'm sure you're on board.
Yes.
Oh yeah, bro. Do we get to keep these? Hold up the sword. Do we get to keep these?
oh yeah, do we get to keep these cool, like, can I keep this cool rune sword?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thanks. Puts it back.
Any further questions?
I don't have any further
What?
questions. You had me at no stupid hell.
Is the magical artifact for curing the dragon?
It's a magical staff of healing. It's not terribly
Oh.
elaborate.
So it's not Prepper Dragon H. Gotcha.
Do you know where we can find it?
Yes, it is at the bottom of a cairn. It's sort of a scepter-looking thing.
Oh, son of a bear.
Hey, I had that.
Yes. You'll need to go back to that cairn and retrieve it.
Totally.
And there's like a crunching sound in all your ears, and you're just laying there in a field of grass.
Oh wait, I did forget to ask if I no longer have the Theraminos problem, but
You seem to be fine.
yay!
For now.
Until next session, when you start puking up weird worms.
Whoa. I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna just like,
Brad checks his legs first.
Oh,
Oh,
man, I got
okay.
such a headache.
bro, you know what the real test is? We got to test this out. Test it, bro.
Yep.
Nice.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yep, they're back.
You all seem to have your normal gear plus the 2 extra swords for the 2 minotaurs.
Woo.
So I have the juicer and this rune sword.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Totally writing that down.
I think I might just call mine Swole.
Oh, my.
Dude, don't end up in stupid hell.
All right. Let's
That's the party's new battle cry. Avoiding stupid hell. You're
All right, guys.
You're a paladin of not stupid hell.
Right.
This time, let's go in together.
All right, and we'll stop there because the Karen thing will take a while. So that's a good place to stop before the next stage.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. Awesome.
Yay!
Yay!
I almost didn't think you were going to pull out. I was really skeptical that you were going to make it through the whole thing.
That with good reason.
Yeah, I don't know why you would think that.
Couldn't possibly have anything to do with the fact that we all deserve to go to the stupid hell.
Yes, but if he had threatened us with stupid hell in the beginning, it might have prevented that. See?
No, it would not have. This is just who we are, guys.
All right, let's. Alan, is there anything you'd like to talk about before we sign off with Gallant Knight Games?
Yes. So, Tiny Wastelands is now live on DriveThruRPG for physical purchase if you want it. You can also get the Enclave deck. It's out now. All backer copies are in the mail. Let's see what else. Your Thrills out today. Our new OSR, Heroic Fantasy, PDF and print on DriveThru. Copies are coming to our web store. Nighty Nights Kickstarter goes live tomorrow. A new Tiny D6 game about toys fighting nightmares to protect children.
Nice, and you can check that out. We'll have we have an interview with who's it? Ben, right?
Yep, Ben. Warner, our partners at Warner Wonderworks are doing it in conjunction with us. They actually developed it. We serve as their publisher and distributor, so it's kind of a joint project. But they're running the Kickstarter, so we'd love you if you all checked it out.
Nice.
And we'll be pushing it pretty hard.
Do you have a time when that's going to go live? I know.
I don't actually. My assumption is it'll be in the morning, unfortunately. But
I think Ben said something on our interview. I'm going to make it live first thing in the morning, so it shouldn't be. Just be on the lookout for that. Just know that if you see that before 10 a.m. and the Kickstarter might not be actually live at that point, but it should be live here shortly. If you see that on the show tomorrow morning, because I'd rather have that live before. So folks.
So
that's all about.
That's what's going on.
Awesome, and we will have an actual play of Nighty Nights on the show a week from today. Actually, I think is what Amanda, you're going to join us for that, I believe, right? Yep. And we've got Kent Blue from Roll to Play Podcast. And we also have Kristen Devine from Dice Up Games. And the four of us will be playing Nighty Nights. And Ben will be GMing that session. So we're really excited to be hosting that. And if you're watching this, I'll put some sort of annotation here if you're watching this after the fact. Cool. All right. Anybody else have anything else that they'd like to? Where can folks find Gallant Knight Games, Alan? If they want to find
GallantKnightGames.com, Facebook /Gallant Knight Games, at Twitter @GallantKGames. You can find me on Twitter @AlanBarr. We have our Discord, our Facebook, there's stuff everywhere. We have a Patreon. We have a Gallant Knight Games Patreon. You should go there.
Nice. Absolutely. Amanda, where can folks find you?
ageofnight.com. New comic page coming up in 2 minutes.
Awesome. Jordan, you're up. Where can folks find you, sir?
You can find Gamers Against Alzheimer's on Facebook, and you can also follow us on Twitter @Gamers vs Alzheimer's or Gamers vs Alls.
Nice. Josh, where can folks find you?
Halloweenville on YouTube and Facebook, and if you'd like to see me in person, come down and play games. Vermont Gaming Academy. Friday nights is tabletop night. Saturdays is D&D night, and Tuesdays is Dice Masters Tuesdays.
Nice, very cool. And if you would like to follow VCG, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate everything that everybody that tunes in and lets us do this awesome stuff and be ridiculous on air and just have a good time. You can also like us on Facebook. You can go, search for Victory Condition Gaming. We're also on Instagram, and we do have a Patreon as well. So feel free to check that out. We have all sorts of. We actually have our first ever Patreon live game that is happening on the 28th, and our Patreon, our $10 Patreon. Patreons, I guess is what you want to call them. We're all going to get on and play Dark Places. We're playing Zombies, Survive This Zombies second edition with Eric Bloat from Bloat Games, and we're gonna have a good time fighting some zombies right before Halloween. So be on the lookout for that. I'm excited to get the Patreons on here and hopefully survive the zombie apocalypse, but we'll see. Probably not. If I'm leading the charge, I'll probably let somebody else lead the charge, because I think if I lead the charge, we're all going to go to stupid hell. So. All right, folks. This has been Victory Condition Gaming. Thanks so much for tuning in. And remember, winning shouldn't be the only victory condition when you get to the table. We'll see you next time.